Wow. Episode 2. We ended last episode on such a... I'm going to switch to mute this audio really quick. Such an amazing, horrible place. I knew, like I said at the end of my first play of episode 1, I knew that Alex's brother Gabe was going to die because that was in the synopsis of the game. It talked about that. So that wasn't a surprise, but the way it came up was, I don't know why, it was so shocking to me. It was so shocking. Suddenly it just happened, and then the chapter ended, and here we are. So yeah, it's just a reminder, the things that we found out about Alex's powers. Also, I was so impressed with, it was much more than what the game trailers, and sneak peeks showed. We'd seen video of, Alex looking at somebody from town, and they'd be highlighted in an aura or color that would represent a feeling. And then we could tell that she could hear their thoughts or something with that. But that's really all that I had seen. And maybe there's other spoilers out there, but I definitely didn't look. I didn't want to look. I wanted to experience it for the first time, like I did with the first Life is Strange. I knew nothing about the game, and it was just amazing to experience it just completely raw. So didn't fully do that this time. I knew some things, but with her powers, I was so amazed at what we had figured out. It was more than just seeing the colors and hearing the thoughts. She actually, as an empath, takes on, if somebody is feeling something so strongly, she takes on their emotions as if it's her own. That's a standard thing that an empath does without boundaries. But the way that the game illustrates that is so beautiful. It's such a hard thing to explain, taking on the feeling, and the combination of the controller vibrating so you can physically feel the sensation, a jarring sensation as she feels. The buildup of her, with anger starting to, clench her fist, and you could tell she's pulling away from it, doesn't want to be a part of it. And then just attacking. When she attacked Mac in episode 1, that was like, that blew me away. And then we experienced the fear at the end of episode 1. And how she kind of chooses to overcome, there we go, those types of situations by establishing her boundaries and making sure she knows herself well and tries to keep other people calm so it doesn't affect her. It's a skill, yes, and also such a huge burden to do, and to constantly feel like you have to manage other people's emotions is really, really intense. So I know we're starting this chapter now right after Gabe died, or, I mean, we're assuming he died. I mean, he fell off of a cliff. We're assuming that at this point. And so we're going to see what happens next in episode 2, Life is Strange, True Colors. So let me get that sound back on. And this time I'm going to double check. Yeah. Remember when I thought that I muted licensed music last time? Not so much. This little guy right here, mute licensed music, I had it turned off because in my mind I was like thinking licensed music is off. That's just how I was thinking about it. So no, mute licensed music is on, and it is correct this time. I did actually get a content ID strike for 2 of the songs. So the opening song on the first episode is a copyright song. It's beautiful. And I'm actually really glad that I played it, though, because as a first experience playing the game, to just have nothing, just have no sound or music as I'm entering the game, that makes me sad. So fine. Content ID strike, I'll take it. I don't want to or claim, I mean, I didn't want to miss that opportunity. Also, I got one for the Kings of Leon record. It was 10 seconds, and it caught it. And that's when I figured out that I actually didn't have the licensed music muted. So quickly switched. But when I turned it on, there was also another song that we saw that was muted, and that was Alex playing the guitar, and she was singing a song. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, yeah, this must be the perfect song, but it's muted, and there was no subtitles, so we didn't know what song it was either there. Found out it's Creep, originally by Radiohead, and I have a video posted with the full song separate from this stream and last stream that you can check out on my channel as well. I'll put a link in the description later for that because, it was so perfect when I listened to it. It was so perfect. She had just come down from beating up Mac and sort of dealing with these emotions of what she was going through, coming down from separating from his emotions, and also, thinking about herself, like, I'm a weirdo, I'm a creep, you're so special, you're this. I kind of associated that with her brother, really honoring her brother, and then thinking of herself as kind of like the one with the problems. Maybe it's really everybody, and then she's the one with the problems, and everybody is so special and all that. Creep has always been a special song to me, though, because when I was 15, I was dating someone, and he was not very nice, did things that you shouldn't do. And he came to my window and sang to me, and he sang with his guitar Creep. And I was like, okay, that was great. And this is back in when that song actually just came out. So it's always held a special place in my heart. Anyway, we have the licensed music muted now, so we shouldn't have that issue. And if there are any other songs that Alex sings, I'm not going to know what they are this playthrough, but I'll definitely find out and then post another video too for that. Okay, let's unmute this music and play the game. Oh, Austin, yes, right? It's so hard to stay away from the spoilers. I did really good. I really, really did good. Okay. Continue. Oh my god, I feel like really scared. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, yeah, you might want to go away now because this is going to be spoilers. You already know that her brother died, though. I think you would know that. All right. Let's see. Everything is good to go. Yeah. Okay. So we last left off at the cliff, I believe, right after it happened. Wow, it was like just last night, and I don't even necessarily remember. But it was so shocking. I was in such shock when that happened. Oh, okay, here we go. Chapter 2, Lanterns. I shouldn't smile. This is serious now. Just so excited.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
Because he talked too much. I get it. It's very stupid.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before, till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
14. Did he write it down?
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people. But I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the fifth time,
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he was a world-class bullshitter.
Look at him.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Oh God, I like forgot about Alex.
Guess that's that then.
Oh my God.
What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Whoa.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Whoa. Okay, as a reminder, Mac beat up Gabe that day, and because he thought he was screwing around with Mac's girlfriend, which he wasn't, found out that that wasn't the case after, though. He would have gotten the phone call after that happened. I don't think he'd be mad at Gabe. He might be mad at us, though, at Alex, because we told the truth to his girlfriend about the situation and basically made him or her break up with him. Yeah, and we definitely heard the phone call. Wait, did we? I think we did. Why does it say so? Our choices are he's right and not quite. I'm wondering what not quite was. Let's say not quite, because I don't remember it quite right.
Well, I didn't hear Gabe make the call. But he told us he got through.
Okay.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks.
Okay.
This is an ongoing investigation.
How
And
about
that-
we review the sequence of events?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Oh, not the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Yeah.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
God, I forgot about her, his girlfriend.
This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan?
Shut Char, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm just. I'm not the one who killed him.
Why do I don't why are they thinking
Aren't you, though?
why do they think that?
Fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he had to cut the rope because yeah. The rope was tied to Alex as a weighted support and had to cut it at a certain time, but then there was the blast and yeah. So I there's no he wouldn't I mean I guess if he knew the blast was coming, but that would be way too
you?
odd with timing.
It's over. Everyone, out.
Alex?
What stuff?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I will be no. I don't want to say will be. I will not be okay. Hell no. For now. Hell no.
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
Yeah.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Wow. Ooh, that hit me
Thanks.
hard. That hit
Do
me.
you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Used to no, because well, she probably used to more, but let's honor her brother here.
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan,
Oh, the LARP.
but by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Oh,
Wish I could have seen it.
still can? Oh, let's do it to honor him. Oh, that's what the sword was for. I didn't catch that before. Thought it was a random sword.
We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What is it?
What?
He actually kept it.
dick.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
She doesn't want to take on her.
Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan.
Oh.
I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
I totally forgot about this part of her power that we also figured out last episode. Not only does she take on their feeling and sort of become that emotion if she gets too close to it, she can also, she just figured this out. She didn't know this either until the night on the cliff or the mountain, whatever you want to call it. But she, oops, back this out. There we go. She also can kind of go into their feeling and see what they see or experience what they're experiencing. So we saw Ethan, the kid's fear, and we saw things that he was afraid of around him or things that he saw through his fear filter. So now this is sadness. We can go see that. Now, I'm just curious before, since this is the first time we can walk around, I want to look at the objects again. They might be the same things we said last time.
Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP. Would have been fun to see.
Okay, so they are different now that he's on.
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
Oh, that's the broom they were playing with the guitar. You could choose if you played with him or not, and I'm really glad we played with him. That's a great
I need to
memory.
find out why Steph is so upset.
We will.
I wonder how she's really holding up.
Oh, that's a sculpture that his girlfriend Charlotte made.
Living off these is not great, but it's better than leaving the apartment.
Oh, so maybe it's been a few days. We'll check out our Hex and My Block app.
Same. Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Okay, so it's been almost a week since he died. Oh, my little Shushu.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
I wonder if we'll find out more about that, or if it's just a comfort object here. Oh, letters, notes. Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need, Jed. There's no greater meeting than the meeting over drinks. Signature. So I wonder if that was the one that we were at today, but she just left it on the floor. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost, Jed. Put ice and alcohol at your own risk.
Thanks, Jed.
Alex, I'm so sorry. Our apartment's yours for as long as you need. That's right, because it was Gabe's place. You know where to find me if anything comes up. Tip your bartender. If you can't, maybe you had too much. I don't want to laugh right now. It's like sad situation, but these are cute little quotes. Okay, well, that's sweet. Yeah, you can't play the arcade game right now, and I think that makes sense. There's no way I would feel right about playing that right now.
Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet.
Okay. All right, I think that's it. Let me look at the, yeah, we can look at the bottle.
Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad?
Okay, here we go. Wow, so this is sadness. her.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
So this is very different from her taking on someone else's emotions and not being able to control it. So it's like this, now that she's figured out she can do this, she's created her own boundaries, but can step inside of someone's feelings and separate herself from them, which is the goal with any intuitive gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to, so you're welcome.
Bullshit.
So they were playing foosball to get her to stay, it sounds like? I can't believe he kept it. Did she say he was such a dick? I mean, sarcastically, but still.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Over there, I don't see anything.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
So she had won a bunch of games, and he's like, wait, one more. And then she lost, and by the trophy, he was saying, you could have won if you wanted to. So she probably wanted to stay. And he probably knew that. Ugh. Double checking to see if there's anything else hidden around. Oh yeah.
I need to find out why Steph is so upset.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
I think I know enough to help her now.
Okay, so she was going. She got a job at the station, but then decided not to take it. Was going to move to Denver, and he basically played her in foosball, and then they kind of became really close. After that, probably. Look,
Gabe really meant a lot to her.
I want to speak first, I think.
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Okay. Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
We can talk about each thing. I wonder if we get to choose all of them eventually. The foosball was the one that made her really upset first, so I'm kind of feeling like we lead up to that. Maybe the order of events. Maybe it starts with the drink.
Can I get you a drink
Oh, okay,
or
I see.
anything?
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, though.
Sure. That wasn't right.
Okay. Okay, so we're supposed to pick the thing that made her upset, but we already kind of knew it was foosball, so I felt like that was maybe too easy. Try it again.
How about a quick match?
Okay. Or is that going to be too much?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Okay. I don't want to lie. Had a hunch.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right.
Okay. Good.
I don't really think it's a great time.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh, wait, do I have to play? Oh, no. Okay. Use the triggers and the buttons to switch and spin the foosball players. Oh, I see.
So, how often did you and Gabe
See
play?
it on there? Okay, it's not good.
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Oh, I see. So there's that. That. Oh gosh. It's actually kind of.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you play?
No. Oh, wait.
Drums.
Oh, there it is. Wait, can I move them?
How long did you play with them?
No, wrong one.
Too long.
Oh, I got one. No, wrong one. There we go.
Gotcha.
Ooh. This is me. Oh, wait. How am I? Hold on. How do I move it? I'm having trouble, like... Oh, maybe it just moves for you? Oh, it does. It just moves for you. Oh, wrong one. It's actually really hard to... There we go. No! Oh! I'm just gonna push everything all the time. Which one is it? It's that one. No. No. Oh. No. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh. Kind of. This is actually really, I don't know why I'm not getting coordinated on this. Okay. Oh, nope. Just when I think I get it. Oh, there. Yay. Okay. Ooh, now I got it. Yeah, you can't. Yes! Damn. Wait, should I be letting her win? Maybe I should be letting her win. No. Oh. No. Nope, wrong one. Oh! No. Got it. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Dude, I'm actually doing pretty good.
5 points.
Not bad.
That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, the crowd loves me, or it's great to play with you. Let's make it sentimental.
Okay. Joking aside,
Yeah, I like that.
playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
Yeah, we're upset too. Like, more so than anyone.
You're on.
Oh, we're playing more. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, see, I already lost it.
I'm actually trying this time,
on.
so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get
Yeah.
distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
No. Oh, I keep losing that guy.
Greatest Northwest band of all time. Go.
Oh, she's doing
Are you
much better
trying
this
to
time.
distract me?
Okay.
Oh, of course not.
All right, so I wasn't really good last time, huh? I wasn't really good.
Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
No, I pushed it. Slight delay. Maybe that's just my excuse. Yes! Okay, am I seriously getting competitive on... I mean, I guess it's a... This is a good... Nope, there we go. The good thing to do to... I can't even talk. No. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's weird that you can't control. Oh, we're tied up?
Oh, yes!
Was that what happened? Or no? Really? She won? Okay.
Let's do one more game.
I don't think I could do it again.
I don't know.
That was hard.
Come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Well, then it's settled.
Oh, great. I bet she's going to be insanely good now.
This is it, for all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
No.
Totally.
Yes. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. Oh, hey, why can't that guy's like delayed for me?
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Oh, hey, right there. Both. You distracted me.
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet
Distracted
them.
me like that? It's a question we want to take some more time with, dear. No, no.
Who's what?
What? What?
What? Fuck.
Oh, come on.
I knew it.
How old are you exactly?
Yeah, seriously.
Old enough to know.
She seriously got all five.
Finally!
I didn't even know she distracted me so hardcore there.
House of Chen crumbles
Good
at
move,
last.
Steph. Good move. Props to you.
Good game.
Thank you. You're a much better loser than Gabe. That's no fun.
Sorry to spoil the victory.
Oh, okay. Let's... Is she able to associate it with a good memory now?
What are you gonna do now?
Instead of sadness?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I don't know that he's lying. I mean, that'd be too obvious for one, but I just don't think, like, he's mad. I could see him being mad at us. I could see him being embarrassed about Gabe. So I don't think he would have purposely missed a call or said that. So I need to learn more.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night.
Yeah.
For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
And maybe
Thank
your
you.
front later.
That means a lot.
Okay, this is no joking matter. Stop it.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Cute. I think bonding over tragedy is a good thing because it can really establish, you know, that extra level, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a lasting situation, but you never know. We know that Steph is one of the potential love interests, so this was leading into that a little bit more, I think.
I know Gabe made that call, but did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Here's the door I couldn't find yesterday, right in front of us. Oh. Okay, some of these we did look at yesterday, but now I'm curious if they changed.
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Oh, and now you can play the game.
Never asked Gabe how he got this upstairs. Now it's staying.
Oh, and I kind of like don't want to play to beat his score because I want to see his name on the... Yeah. Oh, stairs? Upstairs. Oh, is that the roof? The roof. Oh, we can clean. I'm going to come back to... Well, no, let's just do it now.
See? I can be a person.
Oh, so that was something that changed. So maybe if we keep everything as a mess, something else happens, or maybe it's just messy in other scenes.
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. I could probably use a little more practice.
I think I did pretty good for the first time.
You served him well. One of the happiest memories I
Saw
have.
that one already.
Thanks, Gabe. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it.
Saw that one already. Just wanted
Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a relationship when I was kind of seeing sneak peeks. Clean. Yes, we can clean these.
Why are dishes always the first thing to slip when your life falls apart?
Because washing dishes is awful. I have a friend that thinks it's meditative to wash dishes. I wish that I felt that way. I do not. And I hate bugs, but I would just let dishes sit there and accumulate bugs if I could. At least it's just a button click in this game.
It's a start.
We can look at them now.
Okay. That did make me feel a little better. Not much to toast at the moment.
Oh, we can clean that too.
Living off these is not great.
I'm
But
curious
it's better than leaving
what
the
happens
apartment.
if you just clean up some things.
So long, depression food.
I mean, it could just be the, it's just out in other episodes. Maybe they get bugs on them later or something.
Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lynn?
So maybe if you just leave one out, it just does it on that side. I don't know. I'll have to experiment.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Oh, that one already.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
Oh, we saw that. Okay. That was Riley's essay. I'm just double checking. I know. I looked at these already.
I just got him back. How can he be gone?
Look in the dresser in a second. Shoo, same thing?
Hey, Shoo Shoo.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around.
Thanks for sticking around.
All right, let's see. So now I have the Ultimate Edition, so I have a number of outfit packs already. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, Wolf Squad from Life is Strange 2. Oh, go cat. Oh, awesome. Life is Strange 2. Now, oh, I can't turn her. I thought I could maybe turn her around. Dig in the wolf. Dig in the wolves. I don't know. For some reason, I'm liking this too. We're going to add some color in her life. Let's go with this. Just feels sort of brightened up. I like it. Okay. Before I go upstairs, I want to check the messages. So head downstairs is our things to do. But we're going to check upstairs too. My block. Let's see where we are to catch up with my block. I'm sure there's a lot. It's been almost a week, it sounds like. Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He stopped looking for ways to make life better. Whether that meant he never stopped looking for ways to make life better. Whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad. Whoa, did we know that? Their dad was like an awful guy. Or maybe he turned his life around or something. Or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. And he was always willing to help everyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He's probably even put more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you'd meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear. I'm here if you want to talk. Same here. And that was from Riley. We're having a send-off for Gabe Chen at the Lantern on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring food for everyone, too. Thanks, Jason. Silver Dragon is a pot dispensary that his girlfriend Charlotte owns, I believe. Gabe's girlfriend. The Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Makes sense. Let me know if I could do anything for you, says Riley. Judd says, hang in there. You're not alone. Jesse Whitaker, I can open the shop for you if you need whatever I can do. Gunnison County Sheriff. The Gunnison County Sheriff's Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone through our website or by speaking with a deputy. Mark says, when will the hiking trails be open again? Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of the active investigation. We'll get them open as soon as we can. So I'm assuming it's this investigation. They're investigating it, so they're not thinking it's just an accident yet. Sonny Anderson says, anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water in the upstairs shower. I'd offer to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway, Judd. I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look at it free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. Oh, that's nice, Nate. Eleanor. Owner of the flower shop, and I think Riley's grandmother. I think. In all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times, so I wanted to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend. I want to hear these stories. And needed to make it up to her. I sent him on his way with some lovely, lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later, he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her tulips in exchange for these tulips. So now I'm back. Oh, God. Okay. If somebody said that to me, I gotta imagine if I was really, really angry at someone and they just like hand me this bouquet of tulips. First of all, I'm not like a big flower person, but I do like tulips the best. And they're like, I'll give you these tulips in exchange for your tulips. I think it would be really hard to not be like, and just like humor breaking the tension, you know? But if I was real, it depends on the situation. I was really upset. And part of what I was upset about was like, you're never serious. You never da da da. Then obviously that would be upsetting. But come on, that's pretty cute. and cheesy, but still cute. Riley says, what a guy, practically kept us in business. I think I actually remember this. Charlotte says, guy, you sure could light up a room. You could sure light up a room. No kidding.
I feel sick.
Yeah. Typhoon Mining here at Tefan, I think. They did this yesterday. They finally said it, and now I'm forgetting how they pronounce it. They'll say Typhon. Shoot, I'll have to listen for it later. We're here at Mining. We're shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such a loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We'd like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed as always to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Your community is our community and will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can properly be laid to rest. And then they disabled replies, probably because, yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the My Block. SMS, we got a lot of one messages here. Oh, or one response, one new message, I should say. Alex, so this is from Charlotte, Gabe's girlfriend. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you, thank you for saving Ethan's life. Yes, in the middle of all of this, if we didn't save Ethan, he would have died. That would have happened. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. So that was on the 30th. All of this happened on the 28th is when Gabe died. Ryan. All right. Nice meeting you. That's where we left off. Alex, I'm so sorry. So this was the next morning on the 29th in the morning. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Oh, you're not responsible. Well, I don't think he's responsible, but I guess we don't really know. There's no way I think he is, though. Steph. Okay, we saw the you two. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. next morning as well. Riley, Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I could do for you. And Chad. Morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? So this was on the 1st. So like 1, 2, 3 days after. I'm holding a small service for Gabe at 9 a.m. today if you care to join us. So today's the 1st then? Thanks, Chad. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Yeah, that must be today. So she said earlier it hasn't even been a week. So that was the 28th, 29th, 30th, now the 1st. 4th day, but it happened at night on the 28th. Okay, that's it. Oops, journal. Okay. Okay. So we saw Mac's anger. We did not see Ethan's fear yet. So I'm going to read this. And again, there's no read button. So let me see. I have my glasses. It's really hard to see the handwriting. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. Yes. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back. And I collapsed on the ground, on the hard, solid ground. And I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear. Remember, she kind of had that smile? That's what that was about then. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? Okay. Yeah. The purple quotes, none of it will save me. Ninth warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Wow. So that is fear. That was Ethan's fear and the thoughts she had around there. I felt a lot of deep sadness too, but that might be my own stuff mixed in there with her was her experience. Okay, so now this is Steph's sorrow. That's what we just experienced in this episode. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was a dimension to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. Oh, so maybe that is a difference of when she can step inside it or not. In there, I met Gabe, who felt much like my own, only more so. I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. A brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So we played foosball, and for once, Steph got to win. Yeah, I don't think I could have won if I tried. I think that was the point. Or I wonder if this journal entry would change if we did win. I don't know if I could, though. That was hard. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake, the sadness was lifted. And Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect with someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. Oh, God, a lifetime. You have to go through that stuff, though, to understand, I think. All right, going to the side of the blue. Foosball champion. Don't shit on my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight. Move to Denver. One more game. So I wonder, I didn't do this, but I wonder as if we were walking around the apartment, if this would gradually populate. I'll have to try that. I want to make things right. So I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn off the lights. Okay. Oh, and I hadn't looked at these yet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold on a second. So these are the collectibles, which I kind of knew based on the achievements that popped up. Every time you would find a memory, it would pop up. But I didn't realize that it was tracking it before until now. I guess I didn't look at that before. So we have the different people's memories. Yeah, cool. And it's chapter 1. Okay, so yeah. He'd been in town for a week and all his free time went to finding Dad. It was so maybe we did know that. Crack? Oh, the crack in the wall. I was like, crack? Who did crack? Went to finding Dad. It was useless, of course. Dad had disappeared here years before, moved on to some new town, new job. Gabe called county clerk, following up on a rumor, and for just a second, okay, where are my glasses? Seemed like he'd finally cracked the case. Our records do show that Mr. John Chen was briefly a resident of Haven Springs, Colorado, but then It's such a shitty feeling realizing that that you exhausted all your options, that there's no more gas in the tank. At first, all you can do is lose your shit, try to put your foot through a wall, scream at the stars, and hope to cause an avalanche. But eventually, when you're out of anger, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself who you'll be after all of this. And Gabe didn't have an answer. Not yet. So I can't move forward. Oh, navigate back and forth. I guess not. Oh, listen.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retained. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
Kick the wall. Okay, so I remember that memory, but I didn't realize it was his dad. Oh yeah, I don't know that I want to listen, but this is the one of Riley's letter. I could do without Mac's furious insecurities banging around my skull, to be honest. It's such an urgent feeling, a rope around his neck, pulling him forward, compelling him, urging him to find something other than himself to direct his fury toward. Exactly. Every morning, this guy wakes up with a sinking, inarguable certainty that today will be the day Riley comes to her senses, realizes how much better and smarter she is than him, and cut the cord. She did. So it's almost a relief when he finds some external target to project his self-hatred onto. Riley's goofy bartender buddy, the one who's helping her follow her dreams of leaving Haven Springs behind. He tells himself a story, turns Gabe into a villain, and for at least as long as it takes to blow up in his face, he can distract himself from feeling worthless. I wish I didn't relate so hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was wondering okay, I want to listen to this because this one I was like, wait, what?
Thanks for driving me home, Pike. You're the nicest cop I've ever met.
Don't mention it. Whoa! Hey! Great. Another wipeout.
Pike is a funny name. Like the fish. Officer Fish.
Jason, Pike is my...
Holy shit, is it snowing?
Yep. Sure is.
So I was kind of like, okay, was this like a bad situation he was in or what? So this was Diana, I think, who works for that mining company. You know how you can sometimes feel like you're two people at once? Mm-hmm. I think Pike feels that way a lot, maybe. He's Jason and he's Pike. He's a doofus hanging out at the bar until last call, and then he's responsible public servant who volunteers to drive people home when they've had a few too many. Okay. He's just some guy, a nobody with subscriptions to too many streaming services and one of those meal in a box clubs. Hey, don't be rude, Alex. And he's a cop with a gun and a badge and all the power that comes with those things. Sometime, like, say, in the middle of a blizzard when he saw the new Typhon geologist gets plastered and calls the number on your business card begging you for a ride back to her apartment, maybe he wishes he could pick a lane. Stay home, have a drink in front of Jeopardy, yell at the answers on TV, but the urge to do good, to do his part for the community, he loves it. Or community he loves, I liked what I said there. It'll always drag him out into the snow. I don't think I've ever felt that way about a place. That's interesting. Okay, so it wasn't as sketch as I thought it was. I thought it was alluding to like something that was like sketchy going on. So that's good. Let me just adjust this because I reposition myself. Okay. Okay, Jed's. So much has happened. Oh, this was when we found the miner, and it was when he saved 19 miners as the mine was collapsing. So much is happening at once. A fear that blacks out the edges of your vision, turns off part of your brain, so that all you know is the pounding of your own pulse in your ears and the gut deep drive to claw your way out. Whew. As soon as Jed saw daylight, that fear urged him forward, wanted him to run for home and leave the mine behind. He resisted it, clamped his jaw closed until his teeth ached. He turned to pull the others out. Fuck, I don't think I've ever been that brave. Oh, I didn't see we could go. That might be the case for the others. And then we had another one because I was just like, wait, there was one on the phone too with him. Sometimes you can, this was, I think his wife called. Oh yeah, said she was pregnant. Sometimes you could just feel the gravity of what someone is about to tell you before they say a word. It's in the way they breathe, that empty space they use to choose their words. You start to feel afraid because you know that whatever they're about to say, it's going to change everything, and the moment lasts 1,000,000 years. I can feel that. And then your wife says, I'm pregnant, Jed. And then maybe at first those words are like something in a different language, a tone poem without any concrete significance. Maybe it takes a minute for you to remember what pregnant means, and a minute longer to realize how it applies to Anne and how it applies to you. And then maybe your first ridiculous thought, even before I'm going to be a dad or we're so much older than I thought we'd be, is we should call Ryan. I had an uncle named Ryan. It's a good name. And then maybe you cry because everything is so big and the whole shape of the world has changed. Yeah. So I heard Ryan say dad to Jed during the service for Gabe. I didn't realize it was his dad. And I didn't realize this phone call was about when it was Ryan she had. I did not realize that. Okay, so none of the other ones have multiples, just Jed's. Okay. And then, okay, there's nothing more to do there. Okay, we're done. I want to go upstairs, though, before we go downstairs. Poke around. We haven't gotten to walk freely upstairs yet, so I want to see what is up there. We just came up here in a cutscene with Gabe, and then there was some dialogue options, but that's it. Maybe he left something behind, some memories? Okay. Ooh, a little bit close up here. Let's start at the door. I'm going to go this direction. Oh, that's my cat being very loud. I'm going to mute because that is too loud, and we will just listen. Oh, shh. Okay, 1 second.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? No birds today. Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
Okay. I don't hear a meow anymore. I may regret this. So we have an emotion here, or a memory, maybe.
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
Huh.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking. See you around, Steph.
Okay. So was that maybe when she was moving to Denver? Let's see if the memory shows up here. So it doesn't look like I can go. Oh, it's right there. I was thinking it'd be separated by chapters, but I guess not. It just says chapter 2 on there. Okay. They met in Seattle, a couple of queer punk rock girls drifting through the scene looking for comrades who wouldn't be spooked by their respective baggage. And they found each other. They called their band Drugstore Makeup. Steph on drums, Izzy on guitar. A lot of noise for a two-women band for a while. Izzy thought they were in love for a while. Steph tried to be. Wait, she said she was trans. So I wonder if Izzy was already transitioned to a woman because it said two woman band, or if that memory was going into transitioning and Izzy was transitioning to a man. I'm not sure. It's weird to think of the things I like most about Steph: her enthusiasm, her ability to have a wild idea and commit to it, her fearlessness represented as a dead end for drugstore makeup, and for her and Izzy, I can feel Steph staring across a rooftop at her, wishing that Izzy was what she needed. And I guess my heart breaks for both of them. Yeah. Anything in there? Butterflies.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
He could. For sure. This is where we were sitting before.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Oh, she doesn't want to. I'm going to sit there in a minute because I can tell there's probably going to be a moment of calm. Did we look at that already?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
It's interesting that depending on where you stand, at least on my view, the font, it actually looks really like pixelated, probably because of the background generator. Okay, let's look first.
We should have gotten so many more sunsets. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe.
This might have...
I believed you. Completely. I let myself hope. Really hope. For the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died.
Oh.
And I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
So I was going to say this probably has music, I would think, and it's since I have copyright music muted, maybe it is a copyright song, so I'll look into that for later. Okay. Now I'll go downstairs. Ah, sorry. And downstairs again, I am resisting the urge to play Mine Haunt. Why is that? I don't think we saw that happen, did we? Did we see like a fight break out? I mean, I know there was anger and stuff. I don't, gosh, I'm like having memory problems.
Things got pretty heated back there.
Yeah, I guess they did. I guess we did, huh?
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
It's true. I don't want to say it's anyone's fault. I just, there's just not a point in my mind to do that.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
That's true.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Really?
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Yeah, well, we know that, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here. All right, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't, like, we definitely know we don't want to trust him, but, I mean, yeah, I get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all Dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs. This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? As long as I like, we'll say what about rent?
What about rent?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
He's a cool guy.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
So I'm sorry, I should have said we saw that. I don't know what to say. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I really need to talk to you. I want to talk to him. Oh. Oh. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thank you for showing me that, Alex. So I wonder if there's a way that we don't help her? If that's an option at all, and what happens in that case? Even if your foosball skills could use some work. Yeah, no argument there. Oh. So Mac made a comment and then deleted his comment. Interesting. Okay. Well, I want to look around, of course. Let's do the run. Fast walk. Okay. I mean, we've seen these, I think.
We had courage and devotion that night, too. Wasn't enough, I guess.
Oh, it's a smiley face. I don't want to change it to a sad face. We need some good positivity right now. But we can change it later if we want. Is it just change to sad again? Oh no. Oh, she's just going to do it. Oh no, here we go. Okay, leave it. So if I want to go back later and change it to a sad face, I can. Ooh. What's that?
Damn, Ducky.
That's funny.
Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten.
Yeah, we looked at this on episode 1. Though married shortly before her death, the identity of her husband remains a mystery. Wonder if we'll find that out or not. Well, that's just a fun thing. We look at this one.
I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
Well, we would have all fallen in. That's what would have happened.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
Not up for playing a game right now. Oh, a memory table. Wait, what was that first?
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Oh my gosh. It's like he's screaming at us. Gonna mute myself.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal.
He's still meowing, but I'm going to read this. The undersigned, being dully sworn, deposes and says that the person named on this complaint did commit the above offenses. Speeding. 10 over. He went 35 and a 25.
They must have been close. Poor Ethan.
Oh no, it's Hideous by Gabe and Ethan. Cute.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet.
Oh.
I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. I wish we'd had more time.
Danger. Cougar in area. I need that sign for myself. All right, so it says we should put something there, but there's no option.
Maybe I
right
can
now.
find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
There we go. Here we go. All right, we'll do that later. Oh, we got the memory. Let's look first.
Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, you're exactly what these mountains need.
That's nice. I want to see that. In my mind, I can see the rain pattering against her headstone. The stone turns a little darker with each drop. The name engraved there, Anne Lucan, mother and wife. A little more pronounced, Ryan stared so long at the name during the service that it stopped signifying what it used to signify. Just lines scratched into an expensive rock. His mom was more than a name, more than a mother or a wife. His mom was the reason Ryan felt so deeply. The reason he was so unafraid to embrace and evangelize every dorky passion that captured his attention. His birds. It's hard to reconcile the 19-year-old in this memory with the guy I know. It's hard to believe anyone can start to feel normal again after something like this. I'm still not sure I do believe it. Yeah. So also it looks like our things to do and notes to self have changed. So investigate the flower shop and visit the dispensary and add something to the memory table. Okay.
Bye, Mom.
Oh.
Is that Jed without his beard?
I'm gonna just finish looking around here first.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Anything new on the wall of shame?
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
Stairs. Go back up, which we will do after I finish looking around.
They look happy together.
The Lucan family, spring 2000. It's 2019.
That's my late wife in that photo.
Oh.
Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I can imagine.
Oh, we'll go back and talk to him a little bit. Finish the pattern here.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
Steakhouse chic. Okay, so he gave her a key and mentioned this here, I think just meaning that if the bar's locked and stuff, she can still get in. Not gonna open it now.
I can't believe Steph actually drank that bedazzled kiwi whatever the fuck shot.
Now, I'm guessing if I put music on, it'll probably be copyright written, but let's just see. Just play one. Play a song. Let's see what happens. Maybe not. It doesn't look like a can stop song.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were. No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Oh, back to Jed.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
There we go.
I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any care worker ever did.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Doesn't look like we can check his emotions or anything. Let's see if we can find a memory to put on the table for our brother. I wonder what, maybe the foosball thing? Well, or we'd probably want it to be a memory that we had with him, though. The sword? Foosball?
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Let's see. Or something upstairs? I'm looking to see if there's anything that says something different than look. Oh, I see. Take. Okay, let's...
I could add this to Gabe's table. This is perfect for the memory table.
Are there other options? I mean, that is a good choice. You can see, well, it popped up in the corner for a minute. And then, oh. Okay, so then when I push the left arrow, you can see where you're holding. So I wonder if there's other things that we can take. Video game? Okay. So I don't know if we didn't take that one, if other options would be available. I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment with this. But I mean, that does make sense. It's a memory of Gabe, is what he wanted. Plus, it was an album that we both liked, so they talked about. But I definitely do want to experiment with that later.
I should take this down to the table.
Just double checking. Kind of wish I didn't find that one right away. I just knew what would happen. I could try to go upstairs too, but I think add something to the memory. Yeah, it doesn't say like we found it. It's just checking if we actually added it to the table or not. Yeah. This is a very, so far, very kind of like low energy chapter. You're just sinking in all the feelings, sort of prepping for what's to come, this investigation.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Oh, right. It's a song that we danced to as well. You know, that is perfect. That's totally perfect. Yeah, let's look at that.
A fun, goofy album for my goofy, fun big brother.
Yeah. It's good. Now, I don't remember looking at this before. I saw it.
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Okay. So I think that is it now. See if Jed has anything else to say.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Is there, could we go out that other door back there? I'm just curious. I thought I remembered seeing like another way out, and I was saying like we could go back to that. Why am I, oh, this. Oh no, it just said exit, but we actually couldn't exit, so, okay. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. Apparently, Jed didn't like what we put on the jukebox because it's not on anywhere. Episode 2, the leading up to the climax, probably around episode 4 or so. Yeah, you can kind of feel it buzzing. We haven't seen the emotion of, I imagine, joy or happiness yet. I wonder if we'll see that. I can't think of a situation where someone would be happy right now for a while. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Maybe it's something that she feels at the end and she gets to experience it herself. I don't know.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop, but I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Well, we do, because we got to do everything on the list. Okay, so visit stuff in the record store also came up on the side, which wasn't there a second ago, and visit dispensary. All right, so Steph also says on my blog, I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. So maybe that's a new LARP. What insanity is coming for us next? DM me. Find out. Whatever it is, I'm in. Well, that's good. Nothing else new there. Oops. SMS. Oh, she probably texted us. Okay, that's Charlotte. Okay, the new one. Alex, can you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. And then Steph says, hey, do you have a sec to swing by the store? Maybe. What's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get there. Here. Square smiley face. Okay. So we need to investigate the flower shop. So that's like a story point. But let's chat with the other people first. So dispensary and record store, whatever we find first. Also, this is our first time where we've truly been able to walk around the town. So, I'm going to have to touch everything and look at everything. Let's just see. Oh, the mining tours.
Oh, you heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
Here, huh?
No, no one's been fired. Yet. Yes, Mom. I still have a job at Typhoon.
Typhoon. It is Typhoon.
They still have plans to expand.
I feel like somebody else did it a different way because I thought it was Typhoon and then I was like, oh, it's different.
No, Mom. It would not help for you to call them.
This adult person's mom's going to call the mining company.
I don't know. It's gonna be a vote or something.
Okay.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
Oh, is this going to be a moment of calm here? I'm thinking. Seems like it's ripe for it. Yes, it is. Let's do it. I love these moments. They're so beautiful. So, okay, so we do have music in this one. Not copyright.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go.
Yeah, that's true.
Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland.
No.
Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, if she finds out that something happened and people there were involved, I don't know that she'd want to stay, but to feel connected to your brother in a place where he loved, with the people that he loved, that would be pretty amazing to her too, and everyone's so accepting of her, so, yeah. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna stare at us.
The park looks fun to explore. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
Or the current that takes you away everywhere and it's terrifying. I have issues.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Okay, there's our boundary right there. Let's see if we go down. No, I can't go down. One person. Oh, excuse me.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Yeah, I mean, I got the sense that all of their messages on my block were very, PR moves, but people seem to be okay with them. So I didn't, yeah, but this kind of confirms that Alex is also kind of feeling the same way.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Wow, so we can go way back. Oh, hi, same person again. Just kind of walking around.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Cut over here. I'm guessing this will cut us off. Yeah.
too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Boundary over there too.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
She did say in the first episode that it was she was imagining a Wicker Man kind of situation. All right, we have Ethan. Oh.
He looks so alone.
He might be thinking this is his fault because he was the one in the mines and why we were there in the first place.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
You okay or want to talk? I'll say want to talk. Of course she's not okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
All right, let's check. So he's feeling anger. That is not what I would have expected just without hearing him talk first.
Everyone needs to stop
Okay.
telling me it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me.
Yeah.
But for Ethan...
All right, and it said new dialogue open up, so that's that icon for that.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me. I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
So...
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
So, we said I'm here for you, but we didn't get to talk to him more. I wonder if we did that feeling first, if we would have had different options, or if that dialogue unlocked is for other people, like maybe his mom, now that we saw how he was feeling. All right, let's do the feeling first. We're going to do that from now on. Feeling first.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Yeah. Okay, let's just check the rest of this grass. Ooh, what was that? Oh, did I already do that? Oh no, different tree sculpture.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Hey, keep up the humor in difficult times.
You're writing a novel?
Supportive
Since when?
boyfriend. Writer boyfriend and supportive
I just
boyfriend.
started. I have no idea what I'm doing. Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
You're right. You're right.
I want to hear this conversation. Oh, look at our picnic. We got maybe, I'm going to say mimosas. I'm going with it. And muffins. And a giant baguette. Just a lot of bread. All right. Oh, now she's stretching. She's just all over. So you can't do anything with her yet, though. Okay. So looked over in that whole area behind this. We're going back over this way now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You're fine.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird?
She's a bird watcher.
Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
Oh.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
That's right. Because that contest that Ryan's also in. Did I look at this carving yet?
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
Oh, there's got to be something good on here from some Easter egg somewhere. Oh! Wait, isn't that one right there? Or am I just making it up because the Eva looks the same as the Life is Strange first one? writing. Chloe and Rachel.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little.
Where's that coming from here?
This whole thing is so horrible. Did you see him over by the water?
Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
Glasses guy and team.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Okay, we can't talk to them. Okay, so we went all behind there. Didn't go to the front of this side yet. All the ladies staring at us. Okay, nothing we can do there. Okay, wasn't there? Did I miss? I thought there was another person there. Okay. Oh, is that Jason?
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
What's he doing? Looking at paperwork.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Not good, okay?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
It's hard to know what to say.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I don't want to say Mac's a liar yet.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Okay. Let's see what's over here. Okay, that's where the birdwasher is, and these are the two brothers, I think. So then we look to the edge of this. Oh, I didn't see this. Disc.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
Did we? Yeah, we saw that guy who was looking at the newspaper. Okay, so now we're kind of where we were at. Let's see behind here. Any goods? Don't see anything. Oh.
That might be our feathered friend.
Oh.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binoculared friend know.
Should we let her know, or should we let Ryan know? Let's see if it says in our list. No. I kind of want to tell Ryan. Wait, didn't he want us to stop by? Or, but we don't know where he is exactly. I might regret it, but I'm not going to tell her because I want to see if we could tell Ryan because I want him to win the contest. That mean? Look at the statue.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Oh.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Okay. Ooh, he's scared.
Hope customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
Yeah, they are. Can't talk to him or anything, though. Okay. Let's see. Anything in the middle? We'll go to the other side in a minute.
Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Oh, there it is.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Okay.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
I really want Alex to pronounce typhon. So now we've heard typhon and typhoon. We've heard both. Typhon is phonetically what it looks like, but it just doesn't seem right. To decide one measure, the measure proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres. I think we saw this already. Okay, just before going into the dispensary, let's just see if anything's here.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Friend.
Class? Maybe? Could we get dinner first?
Yeah, I usually grab a bite with Katie. You should come.
Oh,
He's trying so hard.
I meant just the 2 of us.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Interrupting him.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
No.
Anything else? No. Okay, let's see what she's feeling. I'm scared.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
You gotta try. You gotta just try. But she likes him. Anger.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you.
Oh, no.
Let it go.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Alex, we know.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Wait, I want to see if she says anything about him.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Okay, she didn't. Oh, man, that's so sad. We can't help them or anything. All right. Oh, was this the mural that Charlotte made? That's amazing.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Okay. All right, we'll go back to this.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Yeah, I think.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Am I? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna go back behind here and just see if there's anything else here first. Riley.
She seems pretty upset.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Hey, Riley.
Alex.
Hey.
Yeah, who is she? Is she talking about? Oh. Well, yeah, out of those options, it would only be Mac. I was thinking maybe she was talking about Ryan because he was acting kind of funny. But yeah, let's ask about Mac.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Think Mac ignored Gabe's call. Think Mac's telling the truth. Let's go with B.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, I it's not that Sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean
I'm
for it to
really
come
not
off
ready
like
to
that.
talk about it.
I didn't mean for it to come off like that. I meant like really asking her. Okay, so it looks like the extra dialogue options are underlined here so that you know that's what happened when we looked at her emotions first.
Yeah. I get it. It's just...
If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
Tricky, Alex.
What? Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley, thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
Yeah. Okay, so we get to ask about everyone.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much.
Yeah.
He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him. I'm glad he had you. Interesting. Let's help her. Maybe I'm glad he had you would help her feel good. I like that.
I'm glad he had you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Really.
I like that. Eleanor, her grandma.
You and Eleanor seem close.
Is he?
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's sweet. We don't need to worry about more things.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
Gotta run.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Like an investigation. Okay, we're gonna flip back around. Just
We'll talk soon?
Yep. What's behind
Yeah.
this way?
Whenever you want.
Okay, we have a gate there. Let's
Mac
just-
trying to skip town is sketchy as shit.
Yeah.
I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Here's that bird again, so we can access it from this side too. But we couldn't get past that section before.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street.
Wow.
I hope this person's all right.
Yeah, she's could have gone a different way. Tired. No, I need to stay up all night and play every episode. Okay. Look.
What could be back there?
Let's try to find out.
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Something like that, maybe? Let's see. Grabber toy.
This should get that gate
Oh,
open.
I see. Pull it from above.
I've broken into places for less.
Oh, I don't know why that's like really adorable. Is this the flower shop? The back of it?
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
I was like, yee, what is she saying? And I can't stress this enough. Ha. That was ridiculous. Okay. Oh, dizzy. Sorry, making dizzy. Oh, that's all we can do here. Interesting. I wonder if there's more we can do back there later. Paw print. this a clue?
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Okay, I can't go back that way. Oh. Huh.
Simple but effective.
I want her to say it. Typhoon. Typhoon. Okay. Now we're finally at the dispensary.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said
Oh.
Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Okay, enter. Finally.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
She was the one that was really drunk when Jason Pike picked her up and seems to be getting along with people in general so far, at least, that we've seen. But I don't know. There's just mystery around whether the town likes them or not. We're seeing some graffiti and things like that, comments by Alex, but then nobody's actually said anything yet, I don't think. And like the messages on my block aren't really, people are asking questions, but nothing else. I wonder if there's a song here that's copywritten. Probably. It seems way too silent.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm okay, staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Okay, so the extra dialogue options that we saw with Ethan after learning about his emotions, I believe, is what's on the Show Him You're Hurting too. Okay, that's good. So I don't think I messed up there by looking at his emotions after talking to him.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
Yeah, always.
That's really helpful, Alex.
Nobody needs
Thank you.
to feel like they're wrong about their emotions or
I can't
different.
get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Seemed pretty amazing.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon.
Typhon.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
Ooh.
In exchange for a payment.
Ooh, no.
A big one.
My first thought was that shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
There's lots of reasons.
They say it's an offer of good faith.
Yeah.
But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but...
Just wait.
What would you do? Do you
think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, major choice. Okay, well, here's the truth. I actually don't think it would be a betrayal of Gabe, even if it is shady, because Gabe would want to make sure that you're taken care of and that Ethan's taken care of. And yeah, I don't think it'd be a betrayal. I think if Gabe's ghost were here, it would be like, just take it, don't worry, things, past in the past or whatever. However, so I don't consider it a betrayal, but I also wouldn't want her to take the money, because then if they figure out anything, we can't do anything about it. So what I want is a super secret third option, which is wait until we're done with the investigation and then decide. I'm gonna say turn off or down. She's so creative and she is so brilliant. She will figure out a way to, keep her and Ethan afloat. I mean, she has all these different businesses and ways to make money, and she's well respected.
I don't think you should sign it.
I feel good about that.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
She said it.
Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time. Thanks for being honest. If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
Yeah. Okay.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts.
Oh, 30% purchases made on your birthday must show ID. 50% off edibles if you're willing to share. 10% off any purchase if you recite poetry during checkout. That's so fun.
A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams?
$1,000. That's pretty damn good though. How old is Ethan? Jeez. I think in episode 1 we saw some coupons too, but I didn't actually read them. I wonder if they were different.
Nice contribution, Gabe.
Now it's on the bulletin board and it's just always there. Like whenever she's working, she just gets to look at it. Like, I want to see it and look at it. It's right there. There's a giant post-it note perspective-wise. But yeah. Oh, look at it. It's like right in her view. She gets to see Gabe is here. I like that a lot.
God, put some clothes on.
Oh, Kat, I'm emotional right now. Seriously? Can you hear that? It's like screaming. I'm not going to mute this time. You're just going to have to suffer with me. Doesn't need anything. It's just like, Kat hears me talking, can't get in the room, wants to be a part of the party.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
Yeah, very detailed.
Stairway to Haven? Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it.
That's a good name. Ooh.
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool.
That was really fun. Cactus first.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
That's very true. Do you see it in Colorado? I mean, close to Arizona.
I really love Charlotte's style.
Let's go around. It was this like secret background. Green screen, perhaps? No. Just the colors of the shop.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
I got the sniffles for crying like every 2 seconds. Oh, we have a memory coming up. Let's see if there's other stuff.
These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Okay, let's look at this first.
Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Man,
Hey.
these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Ooh. Let's see if we have more insight on that. Okay, that's the crack in the wall. Okay. Glasses. Here we go. Gummies in chapter 2. He knew, obviously, staring at the ceiling, remembering Juvie, remembering Mom, me, us, Dad. I don't think he even knew what he would do if he found Dad. The crusade justified itself, offered him a sense of purpose, something to distract him from gnawing hollow notion that he didn't know how to exist in the world the way other people did. I think this was the first time he had a real conversation with Charlotte. Oh, so maybe he came to the dispensary and that's how they met. Wow. I think he remembered it for a long time afterward. Oh, that's why the memory's there. She looked at him with genuine concern in her eyes, tried to identify what was broken and find a way to fix it. And all at once, it struck him that maybe he was fixable. That maybe someday he could be like her, like Jed, like all the people in town who rely on each other and lift each other up. He wanted that, and he felt embarrassed for wanting that. I just want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Like, of course you can have that, dummy. You're Gabe fucking Chen. This town has been waiting for you. It needs you. But then I remember it doesn't matter who needs him. He's gone. God damn it. I was like, I was not expecting that part. Adding to my sniffles. Microphone sniffles. Oh, man, I'm such a sap. Wow. Okay. Back to a comment from Alex to lighten the
And
mood.
which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
There we go. Right on cue, Alex. Thank you. Okay.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
Oh, now we can see that from the front.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Me and Alex are so much alike. I dig her humor.
I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
That seemed really dramatic.
Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is.
Wait, I don't remember if I already looked. I think I already looked at the bongs.
Probably cost
Yeah, I
more
did.
than my bus ticket.
Okay. But that felt kind of Chloe-esque there.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Built in 1919, the Quellfeather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 27. Under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg, over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. Fun fact, when I was maybe 12 or something, I was playing with a Ouija board, and apparently I'm supposed to die of tuberculosis when I'm 76 years old. We'll see if that's true. That'll be super creepy. Okay. Guys, and then that's it.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
Okay, were we able to talk to her anymore? I didn't see a speak option. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we want to visit Steph and investigate the flower shop. But if we pass the flower shop first, I'm going to skip over that and visit Steph. I don't know if that's going to trigger something we can't get back to. Also, I want to keep that bird in mind. If we see Ryan, I want to tell him about the bird. But if we don't, I want to go back to that woman. I hope she's still there. Oh, so sniffly. Oh.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Where was that exactly? That's them? I'm gonna go back to where I was. I just want to see if that's...
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me. Yeah,
Okay.
my
I'll
sleep
come back
schedule's fucked.
Coffee in the morning?
Oh, I'll just do my regular rounds. I'm not gonna get out of order here. Okay, we already saw this warning.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
Oh, it is a warning, but yeah.
It's fine. I love being on hold. I love this song. Finally. Cancel AAA membership. No, I said cancel.
Cancel.
Cancel. Not transfer. Cancel. Representative.
Is anyone else getting like
Representative.
intense tightness in your chest? Person.
A person. I just want to talk to a person. It's fine.
Okay, repeat.
I love being on hold. I love
Yikes.
Cancel
That's
AAA
exactly
membership.
it. Wait, we gotta do that again.
No, I said cancel.
That's the tightness in the chest for sure.
Cancel.
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Oh, investigation into accidental death ongoing. It's interesting that they're actually investigating it.
Representative.
A person. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Oh wait, here's the flower shop. I'm gonna come back to this. Let's see.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Did you
Kind
buy
of
your
pulled me
chicken
over.
coop?
That was kind of weird. All right, let's see.
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
Romancing the lumberjack. Wait, what? Ryan? See the lumberjack? Alright, this is the back of the flower shop. Okay, we can't get over there though. Alright. Here's the bridge that we came in that we entered on. See if anything comes up this way. Okay, and then we're blocked. Okay. No moments of calm here. Okay. Can't go. Can we go this way? No, we can't go that way. Okay. Check out this conversation. Wait, I want to hear about this romancing the lumberjack. Oh, that's Diane, I think? Is that what she was wearing? Okay, we'll come back around.
Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
It like pulled me in there. That was... Oh. I just can't go that far. Let's see if I can go... No. Okay. Can I not go over here either? I can't go over there either. Okay, so you gotta go around this.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
So I can't get to
looked
those
over the
people at
budget.
all.
If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape.
Get truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
And can't go there too. Okay, so there's a pretty tight boundary right there.
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like peaches.
So
We should push the rum raisin harder.
we've seen
It's
a husband and wife
surprisingly addictive.
avatars
You
ice cream. I bet that's not.
haven't been putting actual rum in it again,
Oh,
have you?
again?
No. Anyway, I took out a radio. I have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Sonny.
It makes an impression.
And Angela.
Don't worry, okay?
Okay.
This town's gonna make a comeback. Trust me.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out. Nothing says festive like 3
another one of those?
exclamation points. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
That's there. Okay, so there's the record store. Great. We'll go back to the flower shop. Maybe Ryan will be in here too. Tell him about that bird. If we don't see him there, obviously, I'm gonna. Should I do it before the flower shop? Yeah, I'll do it before the flower shop. And then if he's in there, I'm gonna be like, no, I wanted to see what would happen. But then I'll know for next time. Drama in my mind.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Yes, we're gonna look at everything.
Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say.
Yeah. Okay, we saw that.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will. Helpful.
Is that Ryan or Steph?
Looks like Steph might be working on a new project.
Ryan doesn't actually work there, but yeah.
Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor.
No way. Thanor, time to pay a visit to an old friend. Snap, or should I say an old enemy. Troll, you don't belong here, Monster Slayer. Thanor, I'm not leaving here until I get answers. You won't be leaving at all. No! Where's the Sky Sword? Fine, I'll tell you. Wow. The sword was last seen in the city of Carneris. Carneris, but it's infested with were-spiders. All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. But I'm destined to save the realm with the Sky Sword. Good thing you won't be questing alone. Elwyn! Oh, I wonder if... Is Elwyn maybe Gabe? Well, we have that sword. I wonder if we can give it to him. Let's go this way. Nope. Start going this way with the pattern. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, let's just go behind a desk when we don't work at store. That's fine.
Still going.
So we looked in here yesterday a bit. Saw some little fun Chloe t-shirts. And the same drum set. I wonder if it'll be different.
Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime.
Okay. What's this guy's deal? Hoodie guy.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
What does that say? Breakup songs. Oh. Oh, why can't I? Oh, there's the A.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Oh. Well, let's just backtrack a little bit, just in case something new pops up. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new. Sorry, this is like making me dizzy. Okay. But we'll keep going. Oh, comics.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
No way. Okay, so Steph is in there, but let's try to help this guy out first. Nothing there. Let's check out that display.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Ooh, hold list.
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I don't think it would just be a hoodie guy on there and we don't know his name.
Haven't listened to Firewalk in a while. I like their old stuff better anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here, circle around, and then go back that other aisle.
Steph said she wanted to see me. She must be here somewhere.
Oh, the kitty.
Val, I just want to be friends.
I want to do this. I don't know why that, like, it surprised me so much the first time when I looked at the cat and scared.
Wait, Chrissy? She's a dog?
Oh, wait, I don't remember somebody talking about Chrissy. Was that somewhere? Oh, I'm not remembering. I'll have to look that up. Wait, what did it say? Found dog, golden retriever, Texas. Chrissy thinks she's small enough to be a lap dog. Please call before my family gets dashed. Oh, new dialogue opens up. Oh, him. Chrissy. Ah.
How could Chrissy leave me?
Yes.
After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait, isn't that the name of the found dog?
Okay.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
That's not what I was expecting. I thought I was looking for...
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog.
Record for
Chrissy?
him.
Is she okay?
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much.
Go
Can
run.
I pick her up today?
Go get her.
No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
I have had a pretty cool found cat story too that was very... It actually happened like that. Found a cat, tried to sort of keep it, but it didn't work out with other cats. And then maybe a week or so later, happened to see a poster in a completely different area of town, like that I never go. It was this really bizarre circumstance. I happened to see it. And we just dropped the cat off at a shelter because it wasn't agreeing with our cats and nobody had claimed it or anything. I think it was like the next day or the day of or something crazy, found the cat owner, and it was a little girl and her parents, and they were, oh, it was such a cool story. Why can't, come on, there we go. Let's look first.
Haven's favorite and only choice for modern rock.
Oh, I
Hey,
should have looked
I'm
at her
glad
first.
you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Oh, yes.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Storm Writher, the undead, or Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. Lord of the Underworld. So if we're thinking, this is gonna get me. I don't think this is actually a character in his comics. I think these are new characters. So assuming that, and that I didn't miss something because I seem to keep forgetting things. Both of them are related to death in some way, which makes sense for Gabe. So it's a way for him to process his feelings and stuff. So if it is the undead, he's going to defeat something that is dead and come back to life. I don't like that necessarily because like Gabe is dead and maybe he, wishes he was here. He wouldn't want to kill him necessarily. I think either of these are going to be fine, but I feel like the Lord of the Underworld, he wants to beat that up. Like, like screw you for taking away someone I love. So we're going to say Cravius, I'm assuming is how you pronounce it.
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
Tough choice.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
Bring your family.
Wish I looked at her
Hell,
before.
bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Wait. Oh, comp book. There it is.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
Ooh. Ooh, that's awesome. Alex, fill in your character, the bard, name blank. Race, half elf. That's usually what I pick. Class, bard. Abilities, distortion field or healing serenade. Huh. Level 1, health points 10. How did you meet Thanor? Okay, I am so excited for this. Oh, wow. Okay.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Okay. Elto, Elwyn, Alexandra. Oh, I want Elwyn.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy?
Yeah.
Ability time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Okay, wait, going back to Elwyn, I wonder if that's a good decision if Ethan was associating it with someone else, but maybe not. Distortion field, to distort the field around you or distort the field around other people? Or do we want to be able to heal other people? So I get stuck here on this because she's already, doing a lot of healing. So if I were her, I'd want to change it up and do something that I wasn't doing all the time. Although I guess she is sort of doing both anyway. Everything's sort of distorted around her. Why would she want to create that? Okay, I'm gonna do distortion field just because I know I don't have a guess. I don't have a clear understanding of what that would look like, and I want to see what that would look like in the game.
Let's go with distortion field.
For sure.
How did I meet Thanor?
Ooh. A heroic story or a funny story? I'm going to go with heroic just because I feel like usually humor is something that helps people clear any sort of unproductive energy. However, Ethan really does connect to a lot of this heroic stuff. I think so. This is what we're going with.
It was a dark and stormy night. Oh, this LARP thing just might work.
I hope we get to read it. Okay, so it might be in our journal, but I'm just gonna take a peek at the comp book again.
Let's hope I can do Alwyn justice.
Yeah. It was a dark and stormy night, but that didn't stop the townsfolk from gathering to make merry in the amphitheater. Under the roof, and with beers aplenty, none noticed the beast lurking in the darkness. They didn't stand a chance. The beast attacked, killing all in its path. I fought bravely, but alas, I am a singer, not a fighter. Just as my strength failed, a brave warrior appeared, Thanor, the monster slayer. Together, we fought off the beast and saved the town. And I can't go down anymore. Wow. It's an amazing heroic story. Okay. So we've done all the things here, and now just left to investigate the flower shop. And no additional messages. Just take a look at him again.
Chrissy's gonna make it back home. I'm glad I could help.
All right, and let's just double check with stuff. Okay, still didn't see Ryan anywhere for the bird, so we're gonna still go around the rest of the town. And if we still don't see him, tell the woman on the way to the flower shop. Really wanted to tell Ryan. Maybe it's just asking too much. Or maybe it's not good if he wins. If he wins every year, maybe that woman does deserve to win. I bet that was the one that was talking smack on my block to him. Guess we can look if she has an avatar.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Yes. But we got something on our phone. I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more and see how I can help. Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. This doesn't happen to have anything to do with your last post, does it? Shoot, if only there was some way to find out. All right, I'll bite. And then we say, whatever it is, looks like it's going to knock him dead. You hush. Nothing new there. Oops. And a message from Steph. Okay. Hey, saw what you did with the LARP. Very quickly, I might add. Thank you so much. Of course. I think Ethan's going to love it. All right. We don't see anything more in her journal or memories. Okay. Yeah, was there something there? Were you able to talk to these guys? I don't think so.
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Depends on the type of meditation you need.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
Okay. Yeah, let's check these guys out. Oh yeah, we heard the beginning of their conversation. Oh, I thought I could come back and hear it, but I guess it isn't looping. Oh! I think we found a little glitch there. Let's see if that happens from another side. Ah, yes. Interesting. Kind of cool, though. I like making games, so I'm cool with it. Let's just push A and see what happens now. Nothing, okay.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
So he talked. So I think what she heard, it was them. What she heard when she came out was, yeah, Diane telling him to shut it down.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Yes, this is a very hipster town. Hipster / mountain man town. Okay, let's see how far we can get back here.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Or will it ever be in my mind? Probably. Or not in my mind. My mind, it's always the time to check out more, but in the game. Oh, I really want to just look at that. Oh, we can. Okay. Nothing.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
I was feeling a Samuel vibe there. Like maybe we'd find something in the tools, like a box of with a wig in it, like Samuel's
Not sure when
shed.
the words Gabe Chen and wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it?
Oh, whoops! I did not want to enter. So now we're here at the beginning. Okay, we'll go back to the woman with the bird because they did not see Ryan, sadly. Unless he just happens to be in here. And intuitively, I knew to push that button. You think? I don't think so. But that'd be pretty cool. Right before I was getting to that woman, like for real. Almost. Oh, there we go. Nope. And we're going to exit again. I do really like that this is, I mean, it's not open world, but, you know, this game has a really good feel. You can really explore a lot. More so than Life is Strange 2, I think. Really feel like you're the character rather than just a part of a story that you're watching. I think this is really nicely done. The sensory experience of it is really, really, really well done. I really love that. I wasn't expecting that. Bird lady, you're about to get really happy.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
But first, she's right over here. I hope she's not gone. Did I ruin it? Was she here? Wasn't she right here? Really? Did I totally mess that up? The bird's right there, isn't it? Yeah, the bird's right there. Let's look at it again.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Oh, she's right there.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Pretty sure she already found it herself. Okay, so that was an achievement. We weren't supposed to do Ryan. Oh, so yeah, then she turned me over because it took me too long to show her. Okay, okay. I was hoping we could help Ryan out, but alas, the achievement was needed. Okay, we can't do anything with her now. Okay. Do they take a picture? I wonder if that's how it works. They take a picture of each bird. Okay, flower shop. Here we come. Flower shop. What is that? Oh. That was. Oh yeah, it is further over this way.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
We're all suffering here.
Oh, gross. Did I totally miss the flower shop? Really? You're rolling your eyes at me now. It was on this side, right? Where's her prompts when I need them? See me like doing like this, like I'm gonna see around the corner faster. I thought it was on this side. Why did I think that? Okay. Confused. Gotta get some exercise in anyway. I've been sitting on the couch all day. There's the flower shop. Okay. Oh, that's right. It was over here. Oh, the record store was on that side. That's right. Okay. Here we go. Now we're getting into the investigation. Here we go. We've gotten through everything, all the big stuff. Now the good part starts.
Eleanor?
Oh,
Sorry.
no need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm,
Adjusting.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Oh. Oh, it's an intense one.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
I want to look around the store first. Is that bad? Does that make me mad? All right. Oh, now it says cool gnome.
That guy is still bad to the gnome.
Oh, gosh.
What's that? Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
I should get an emotional support dog. But like, for other people.
Oh, I can relate, girl. Okay, nothing there. Oh, what's that all about? That was interesting.
I've definitely lived in uglier places.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Okay. Riley is officially a badass.
Wow. Oh, a room we have not seen yet.
They look like they have a really sweet relationship.
Everyone wants an orchid until they realize how much work it takes to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Kind of like foster kids.
Oh. Wow.
Gabe never did teach me how to ride a bike.
Almost through this.
That must have been a different time.
Well, yes.
Oh God, they're multiplying.
Oh, we have a memory here. I'm going to come back to that.
To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card.
That's exactly how I feel too. I'm not a big card person though. I'm not a big
Great
gift person.
things have small beginnings, or something.
Okay, let's look at that memory now.
Okay, this shirt rules. Is it Riley's?
Anger.
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place. And anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
Not quite following that situation. So let's take a look at that t-shirt. Well, let's get those glasses on here. Oh my god. It's fucked up how kids select their scapegoats. It doesn't matter how pretty you are or how smart or how functionally identical you might be to one of the cool kids. All it takes is one thing a dorky t-shirt won on the wrong day, a moment of unstudied enthusiasm when detached cynicism is in vogue, a clumsy misstep, an utterly innocuous nothing that some little asshole latches onto and turns into your whole identity. Poor Riley. These dudes were so cruel to her that she thought about quitting. No more computer stuff, no more building things. It wasn't worth it. But then, I still can't quite wrap my mind around this. Mac showed up, treated her with decency and kindness and respect. Mac Loudon, who got suspended once for spitting tobacco on the floor in the cafeteria, which, like, really, Mac? Come on, dude. Yeah, really. That Mac Loudon recognized that Riley was extraordinary, and he went out of his way to make sure she felt that way. But still, man, the chewing tobacco thing? Yikes.
You know what? Fuck those pricks. You rule. And I would really like to see your robot. If you want to show me.
Everybody has multiple sides. Sorry, clunky microphone. Multiple sides to them, and I didn't want to lie to her about what happened, but I still think she deserved in episode 1 to know the truth about him. I didn't want to cover it up, but I don't want to just assume he's an ass either. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Eleanor.
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid. How does she hide all of this?
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Oh, I didn't notice that, so now the words are all mixed up. Something else happened to this. I didn't see if it did. What's that one? I wish I could read what it says. I can't see what it's like. And what happened to the cash register? Can't tell. Before and after screenshots for sure. Alright, back on.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
If Riley finds out,
Oh.
she can't find out.
She has to find out.
Holy shit. It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
So I want to talk to her, look at her first.
How does she hide all of this? Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Okay, so we did choose the wrong one first when we did this with Steph, but we were able to choose the right one after. So think harder does not seem right. Focus on something else, good distraction, retrace your steps, ask Riley. We know that she doesn't want Riley to find out. Let's try focus on something else, just see what happens there.
You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important.
Okay. Retrace.
Whatever it was.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Not about it.
Hey. I want to help. Okay. What would Eleanor have done first?
She would have flipped the sign to open, like first when she came into the store. Ooh, everything's backwards or jumbled.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Okay, so where was her mail? Is it on the desk? And we heard a sign. Oh, okay, there's the mail. So we heard the sound of someone coming in. Something must have distracted me.
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last
Yeah,
night.
no, that's not what I meant. I was thinking check someone else. So somebody came in, maybe she was helping.
Did you trim these flowers today?
That's not what I wanted.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
That's not what I was looking for.
I'm not going anywhere.
I was thinking she helped someone. You heard a little buzz. Maybe? Oh, phone ringing?
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Oh, I didn't notice her password right there. Look.
I wonder who called.
Oh, you can look at the caller ID. I was thinking it was this particular bouquet?
Did you trim these
No,
flowers
that's not
today?
what I was wanting.
I don't remember.
Picture, so it was probably Riley. Someone called you, the picture will remind you.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Okay, their face is back. Good. Okay, so now maybe this is the flowers. I don't want her to keep saying the trimming. Yeah, there we go.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
That's what I was waiting for.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Hipster.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Jed Lucan. On the first.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
Ooh. I knew you'd figure it out.
That's so cool.
I couldn't have done it without you. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
Oh. Oh. Tell her about Gabe or spare her the pain. Truth of it is that she will likely continue to forget. But if we tell her, obviously she's going to feel the pain of it again. And also it might upset her that she forgot. If we don't tell her, obviously we spare her that pain and that she forgot, but there might be a situation that comes up later where she doesn't remember. And then it's revealed that she, well, I kind of want to help her come to terms with it too, though. If I was Alex right now, I would spare her the pain because we're already dealing with enough and we don't want to go through it again, and we're going to feel somebody else's emotions. And I mean, like if you're an empath, if you're an empath without boundaries or that's had the experiences that she's had in the past, you know, you're sort of hypervigilant about making sure things are cool around you so that you don't take on these feelings. I feel like she wouldn't go out of her way to create that situation for herself or for someone else. So I'm actually going to spare her the pain.
You know Jed. Probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
Okay.
Thanks again for your help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise. She was finally feeling better.
Yeah.
I didn't want to ruin that.
Rewind! See the other option.
I hope it's good news.
Read her mail. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably not.
I just didn't have the heart to tell her.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
I really wonder how these are all going to play out in the end with the choices, if it's closer to the first Life is Strange or closer to the second.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
But a phone. Let's check it out. Jasmine, have anyone have any good advice for taming stray cats? Found this cutie in my trash can, but he's a crazy pants. He looks like a tiger, not a cat. That does not look like a stray cat. I'm sorry, lady. So that's a big cat. She's a chonker. Jasmine, that's not a stray. That's a mountain lion cub. Be very careful. They can be very aggressive when threatened. Try leaving a door open. It may leave on its own. And if he's under my bed, broom, I'm calling animal control. Yeah. Wow. Haven Springs Realty. We couldn't be more excited to announce that a new face will be joining the community soon. Well, everyone, welcome Jack Stevens, who will be taking over the restaurant next to the park. Jack says, hey, everyone. Excited to serve you all soon. Welcome to Haven. Happy to have you. Swing over anytime if you need anything. It's a trap. JK. We just saw him, what was that, today? And, like, it kind of takes a while to set up a restaurant, so that'll be kind of funny if we can actually go in there. Okay, that's it from there. No more SMS. Okay. So she's thinking maybe at the bridge. They were talking about, let's see if I can get the conversation again. Nope. Eleanor. Thank you so much for spending that time with me today, Alex. You're an angel. It's my pleasure. I'm glad I could help. Are you feeling okay now? Yes. Much. Thank you. Okay, bridge. I don't see him. Oh, he's there. Okay, let's look at him.
Fuck. Here we go.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Mac,
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
I don't want to say no, you're lying. I don't know that. I get that you're afraid, though.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just push him over the edge.
Not the bridge.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
Okay. So that was like if you didn't go to the record shop and if you didn't go to the dispensary yet. But we looked at everything. So good call. Yeah, we're ready. That was nice. Gave us a prompt, though.
Okay, let's do this.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
Ooh, she's getting feisty.
God. It's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone.
Can you imagine being him right now and she's just chasing you? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, creepy.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Yeah, okay. So, starting right here at the flower shop. Okay.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Staring when we walk by. Before. Typhon Mining recommends you keep your mouth shut about Gabe Shen's death.
It's not
for the
fair.
rest of your life.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Not tell a soul. Oh my god. So that's what he is feeling. So it does seem like he knows something. Because he is feeling like they want him to keep his mouth shut.
It should have been you instead.
Oh.
Alex?
Oh god.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! No, I told you to call it off! I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm like a little bit frozen here. So I'm assuming he's thinking about suicide, which is why we saw the silhouette of the hanging. Unless it's a memory he had of someone else. But I'm thinking it's because of that. It seems like Typhon is pressuring him because we saw the sign saying keep your mouth shut. We heard that phone call. Let's try that.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
You're guilty too, or don't take the fall. I don't want to see. Is he the type that would want to be pushed further? But no, he's thinking about suicide. I don't want to do that.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
Oh.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Yes, he does. Sorry, I got judgmental there. Yes, he does. Calm back down. Walk away. No, I gotta do. I'm sorry, I have to. Nobody deserves torment. No matter what choices you make.
All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Oh, I didn't realize I was basically holding my breath most of that.
I actually feel
My
a little
heart.
better.
Yeah, this is really tight.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So,
You're like,
what are you gonna do now?
Aaron.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Wonder if he wrote the Typhon graffiti. Yeah, no kidding.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Oh.
Okay.
What just happened? Who was it? Was it someone we don't know from her past? Or was it one of the love interests, Steph or Ryan? We haven't seen Ryan all episode. He wanted to talk. She wasn't sure if she wanted to talk to him. And he is really, really sensitive and not necessarily sensitive, just really understanding. He's empathetic too. And yeah, and he thought that gosh, I want to say Nathan. I don't think that's an accident. Mac, he was blaming him, so she probably wants to talk to Ryan about it. Maybe we can apologize for not telling him about the bird. If it's him. Yeah, it's him. Wow. I don't feel like Alex could go back there, though.
You were right.
Now. It's too soon.
About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex. It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You saved Ethan. Typhon did this. You saved me. Typhon did this isn't going to make a difference to him. You saved me is... that feels really from the heart. I'm going to say you saved Ethan because it just seems like the right thing to say. You know, a child was saved.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
Yeah.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way.
No,
I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
Okay, he said the word worthless in his mind. The braver, how could you have known neither one of us is worthless? Neither of us is worthless. I'm gonna try that because it's the same word he used.
I know what it's like to feel worthless and helpless.
Yeah, okay.
But we saved Ethan.
I like that.
And you saved me.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
He would forgive you. Forgive yourself. I forgive you. Oh, man. He's worried about Gabe. But obviously, we are kind of the aftermath. Forgive yourself. I don't know that you can just tell someone to just forgive themselves. I'm gonna try I forgive you. I don't know if this is right. Okay.
I forgive you. How could I not? You're not alone.
Oh, wait there, you're way too close to the edge. Oh, that shot all on that cliff with nothing surrounding.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
Was? Okay, good. They don't need to say it.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
Oh.
There's something you should know about me.
Oh.
And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
Oh.
This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
No. He doesn't say anything at all. Wait, somebody says to you, "Do you trust me?" And then you just stare at them blankly. Yeah. Okay, should we say think of something sad? Think of something infuriating. Infuriating. Think of something scary. Ugh. You know, I don't want him to think about anything sad anymore and or scary because he's been through that enough. He was just angry though, so maybe he does need to connect with. Well, I don't think it really matters. We're gonna go with scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus until you feel it.
She's got to get good control because she doesn't know what's coming.
Mac. Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
Oh, happiness! Finally. Is she never?
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now,
Yeah.
don't stop, okay?
I don't think
Keep
she's
going.
ever experienced this. Ow!
What emotion is this?
She's never experienced any sort of happiness or joy feelings from people. It's only been anger, sadness, or despair and fear. Oh, what a life. She doesn't even know what to do with it. Oh.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Just think of her lifetime of dealing with this just constantly from everyone and never experiencing any joy that they felt, only the stuff they want to push away. Oh, the sniffles are back. Okay, so we got the clouds. Okay, it's all the clouds.
Gabe, Goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
So it's not really about the cloud. It's like he almost hit an actual goose. Fish. Oh, shovel.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
How is this funny?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious.
Wrong
Killing
order.
a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
The crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
Oh, this is the wrong order, but we get it. We get it.
Did you
finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown. Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Oh, he's gonna get freaked out.
How?
Oh, I hope he reacts okay. I'm basically some kind of superhero. I'm basically some kind of freak. Ooh. Gabe called her a superhero. She is starting to grow into this power she has and not feel so burdened by it. I don't know that she would say some kind of superhero right now, though. So I'm going to go with the freak, even though I want her to be empowered.
There's something wrong with the way I process other people's emotions. I see these auras, I guess.
Clairvoyance.
And sometimes, if somebody's feeling something big, it sort of infects me. And I start feeling it too.
Like we're getting some artifacting on the bottom.
And
here.
that's what you just did with me? There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, God.
You're a literal wizard.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
Okay.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Handshake or hug? I want to give him a hug. Yeah. Hug's good. Hug is good. Oh. Oh, and he
You're
wasn't...
welcome, I guess.
This is the second person that has not had an issue.
Thanks.
It's an amazing experience for her, and she's coming to her own. It's so important.
No. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah. I like that. I don't know. I like Ryan and Steph. Steph kind of seems like a wanderer, though. And I think what Alex needs is some stability. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. It's only episode 2. If this were Life is Strange 1, we would have just been asked to go ape with Warren. There's a lot more to happen between these characters. We know that. Let's keep the possibilities open, yes? I think so. Okay. Oh, speaking of. Hello, Steph.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Is this going to be copyright? Yeah. So we'll have to see what song this is. Oh, we hear a song. Never mind. Really hoping I put on that copyright.
How do I say
Fingers crossed.
I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on to this place without you.
I didn't speak this morning.
Oh, good.
I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials? I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly. I will say goodbye.
Oh, it just ends so abruptly. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's wipe up all the tears. Oh, sorry. Give me a second, man. Okay, so I mean, this is a good, getting into a chapter or episode. I mean, relationship wise, we obviously got to know people a little bit deeper that we hadn't before. We strengthened relationships with Steph and Ryan, and understood Mac and the situation that he was going through, and saw, the better side of him. Everybody deals with demons. Doesn't mean that you need to accept them. You can still have boundaries. Like Riley, should break up with him until he can get his act together. Doesn't mean he's a bad person. And I love that about Life is Strange, that you can really see they do such a phenomenal job at character development, where you really see all sides of people in all the games. And True Colors is bringing a different element to that completely, where you can actually see and feel and hear everything that, they did before, with character development. So now we're heading into it. Now we know something. We know that Typhon mining sums up. There's some sort of cover up. I keep wanting to say Nathan. That is so hard. Mac did get the call. He told and he reported them to wait, and they didn't listen, and they told him to say he didn't get the call. Why? What is the deal there? That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, I do think that these are considered the major choices on the first page. I don't think there were any others. So here are the choices that I made here. Alex calmed Mac down from the panic attack, and most people did do that so far as of the second day this game has been out on the market. Eleanor forgot about Gabe's death. Okay, so I did choose to spare her the pain of reminding her, and that was not what most people chose. Most people did choose to remind her. In terms of if Charlotte took the money, or didn't take the money, like hush money essentially, I chose the most popular option, which was that Charlotte didn't take the money. But a good percentage did say that she should sign it. Now here's a third option. Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. Okay, so if you don't visit her at all, there's that third option. So nobody did that one. Apparently everybody that's played this game has visited her at the dispensary. Oh, so Alex enjoyed a quiet moment on the dock. That's interesting. It was just a moment of calm. I wonder why it's considered a choice. Maybe it's just something to note, or maybe something does change because you did that. Tidied up the apartment. Most people did that, but it's almost 50-50 there. Alex put the album on Gabe's memory table. Yes. Oh, wow. This is really split. So it was the most popular choice, but not by much. Alex put the photograph on Gabe's memory table. Okay, so if we didn't pick the album, we would have had the option to do something else. Or Alex didn't add anything to the memory table. Well, 31% didn't do anything. So I want to play again sometime and find this photograph. Alex left the happy face on the dartboard. Only 19% of people did that. Most people didn't even look at the dartboard. There we go. But a good chunk of people didn't put the sad face there. All right. Alex chose to go by Elwyn in the LARP. Most people chose Elwyn. Okay, so we remembered that it was the character that Ethan had in his thing. Chose to go Alexandra, Alto, or didn't even look at the book. 3% didn't even look. I bet that's also counts for people that didn't go in to visit stuff. I wonder if that's an option. Oh, and then Alex spent a moment thinking of Gabe up on the roof. And 76% of people did. That's a big percentage of people. So that means a big percentage of people did explore the roof, which was definitely optional. Alex didn't sit at the table on the rooftop, maybe because they weren't even there or what. Okay, next. Alex admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. Okay. So when they were at the fight in the bar, she could be like, yeah, he didn't, or backed Ryan's claim at the wake, saying what did he say exactly? Oh, Ryan's claim. I'm sorry, I was thinking Mac's claim. Ryan said, no, we heard the call. We heard that. So most people said that. And technically we didn't actually hear the call, but it didn't really matter, I don't think, because the call did happen. We found out at the end of this episode, but I wonder how that would affect her and Ryan's relationship. And Max. Ryan accepted Alex's forgiveness. Oh, only 14% of the people got to that. Only 14% of people said, I forgive you. I see. Ryan was able to forgive himself, 22%, but the majority of people chose that Gabe would forgive him. And the option there says Alex offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. I wonder what that means. So it doesn't say he accepted it. So I wonder if we made the right choice there, but I'm curious what would happen otherwise. Ryan and Alex shared a hug at the ravine. Most people picked that versus the handshake. But a good percentage did a handshake. I wonder if that's because people are feeling like they don't want to interfere with her and Steph's relationship, so they're trying to limit any sort of potential romantic interest in Ryan. In Ryan, because like it was a hug moment, even though he was surprised. So I'm wondering if that's why people picked that. Steph claimed the title of the foosball champion, or Alex. Okay, so we could win. It is possible to win, and 40% of people did. That was hard, but I wasn't. I don't know. I kept pushing the wrong things. I who knows? Steph made Kravius, the LARP boss, or Stormwither, or didn't talk to Steph in the record store at all. 0%. So everybody that's played this so far has gone to the record store. We'll see how that percentage changes later. And most people did Stormwither. Interesting. I think it was the first one. Alex helped the birdwatcher find the hawk. 44%. So almost half, but not the majority. Maybe they wanted Ryan to win or didn't see it. Alex helped the sad dude find his song, and most people did. Well, or find his dog, not his song. I was like, wait, he didn't find his song. Alex didn't help the sad dude. Okay, that was it. I'm not going to go to main chapter because it's going to start the next chapter. And I want to do that tomorrow because, man, I'm not going to be able to stop if I start. And I know I'm going to be tired, 4 hours in, and this is an all-day sitting adventure. So I'm definitely going to be back, probably do 2 chapters tomorrow, broken up into 2 different lives, I think. Oh, this is like, oof, yes. Ooh, and then that means the last episode probably on Sunday, but maybe I'll just do them all. I don't know. We'll see. Weekend of Life is Strange. I am so excited. It's really getting to the good part. And next episode, I think we're going to get deep into the investigation and start doing this. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for hanging in there, and hope to see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.